video from Red Gym. I hope you've enjoyed our videos so far. If you have, please don't forget you can share them via Facebook, Twitter or some other social media. We're going to look at today is what there's been a lot of talk about, which is a Tabata style workout, which is basically a 4-minute circuit comprising of 1 or several movements working for 20 seconds and resting for 10 seconds. Now I'm going to show you a couple of variations. Again, I'm not going to stick particularly to the times. Okay, so please make sure that when you go through this workout that you've got your phone for a stopwatch, etc. There are quite a few timers on app stores, etc. that you can download, and it'll give you countdowns and beeps and times to make sure that you stick to your 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of phase. Highly effective, and I think quite a lot of them are free as well, so please make sure you check those out. Okay, so the movements we're going to look at today, okay, it's going to be the press up, the squat, the tuck jump, and the plyometric lunge. Now please, if you're a beginner, please do not just jump straight in to plyometric movements. Please, I will show you some scales for these. Make sure that you're comfortable and happy with the normal movements before we add any plyometric movement. Plyometric means leaping, bounding, and jumping. So before we add any of that to any of our movements, please make sure you're happy and comfortable with the full movements first. So, what you can do is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, okay, for 4 minutes of press-ups. I know everybody loves to hate press-ups or just hates them full stop, but they are such a great movement and they recruit so many different muscles, and they are particularly effective at increasing our strength. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean the size, okay, I mean strength and tone. We are only working with a body weight, okay, so we're not going to be looking at adding masses and packing on masses of muscle. So, as I said, the first movement is going to be the press up. So I'm just going to talk you through this. We're going to come down into the plank position. So, we build up from the feet up, feet hip distance apart, okay, hips in line with shoulders and knees. My hands are directly below my shoulders. Now, I find that some people have different shoulders, same as people have different hips, so you can go a little bit wider, okay, if you feel more comfortable. Now, in the push up, we're going to come down, chest a couple of inches off the floor, and we come up. Come down and come up. Now, the high probability is once you go through this Tabata circuit, is you're going to feel fatigue. If you feel as if you're here or you start losing your form, use one of the scales. Drop to your knees. Please keep your toes on the floor, weight on your shoulders, okay, and we come down and we come up. Now we can bring our knees in furthermore, but what I tend to see on this one is people tend to sit back into the shoulders to take the pressure off, so they don't feel as much discomfort. However, the only problem is when we're in this position, we put too much pressure on the shoulders. Okay, please avoid doing this at all costs. Okay, please stick to this scale here. Okay, or full movement. Okay, if you do feel as if you need to go to what we call the box, press up. Okay, please again, make sure that your weight is further forward. Okay, we're not doing this horrible back motion. So, what you can do with that side is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 4 minutes. Great way to start the day. It's short, it's sharp, and it's very, very effective. Now, another movement we can do this with is the squat. Okay, we're going to be using many joints. Okay, and we're using some of the biggest muscles in the body. So again, extremely effective. Heels outside the hips, toes 45 degrees out. Okay, now hand placement is up to an individual. Some people like it here, and some people like to bring the hands up. I'm going to bring the hands up because I find that this helps keep my chest up. Again, it also helps me balance slightly. Now my hips are going to go back and down, my chest stays up. Now again, the squat is one of the movements we tend to see done a little bit incorrectly. Now the squat is extremely healthy for the knees. Take the knees to a full joint range of motion. Okay, recruiting the right muscles for stability, okay, and strength. So please don't ever worry about a squat. Again, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 4 minutes. Next movement, we're going to start looking at small plyometric movements. Again, if you're a beginner, please perhaps don't look at this one as your starting point. This one does get tough, but again, it's very effective. So, tuck jumps, I'm looking to bring my knees towards my chest. All about control And please don't land flat-footed. We always land toe, ball, heel, and hips sink back. Use your body's natural shock absorbers to take the pressure at the knees and hips. So, a short demonstration. Up, 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 up. Okay? You can pick it up, okay, if you feel comfortable. So there is a scale for this as well. We take our hands up, we come up here, and up here. Now it's quite important that you take your hands further up, that we engage all of our torso, and we drive our knee into our hands to engage our hip flexor here. Again, that movement, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Good luck with that one. It's particularly effective at getting that heart rate up. Another plyometric movement is a plyometric lunge. Okay, so I'll show this from the side angle. If we need to scale, we step back. Again, you can keep your hands up. You can keep your hands on your hips. And this is the scaled version. Okay, you may need that as you go through. The full version, we try to get that knee nice and close to the floor. Please don't ever allow the knee to hit the floor, because whilst your knee joint is open, like it is in the lunge, it's prone to injury if you whack it off the floor. So please be careful. That's your plyometric lunge. Now there's 4 very, very good moves in their own individual right. Now what you can do is you can pick one of those movements per day or every other day and complete when you've got time. It's only 4 minutes, so let's be fair, we should all be able to complete this at least once a day. Or what you can do is, if you want to work really hard, is you can change this and we can do press up for the first set, plyometric lunge for the second set, squat for the third set, and plyometric press up for the fourth. Now the plyo press up is exactly the same setup as your push up. All we're going to look at doing is propelling ourselves up off the floor. So we come down, up, and make sure you get that full range of motion. Again, your scales here would be normal push up. Okay, the knees down, back 45 degrees, toes on the floor. Okay, and you see the box push up, but that is a real last resort. I really wouldn't emphasise that one because it's not the best game in the world. There are some great workouts there for some Tabata style. And there's loads of different ways you can mix this up. If you get stuck, or you'd like to know any more information, please feel free to send us an email at regincornwall@gmail.com or have a look at our website www.regincornwall.co.uk. I hope you enjoy these workouts and you have great fun. I'll see you very soon. Thank you.